Abusuafo eha we are for Ken TV. Na yaba Cape Coast Castle. Enti yaba be take a few documentary. When him say yesua Cape Coast Castle in book, but yenya ema ha. Enti omo wo ha no, ye ne omo documentary. Who well we are omo say na ye well ana emrofo no esenso di dware. Nti yebeti every the historian no omo hwe ha no.
Yeah, they will have a long ladder. When you go to Western region, they had a fort, I forgot it. They had a big hole. They will put the ladder in, they will all go inside. From there, then when they all get inside, they will remove the ladder.
Is that chopping mice?
So does that mean they just want to kill them?
No, they were here for some time, 2 weeks to 3 months. When your ship arrived, they were taken away.
Oh, okay.
Please, let's go to the condemned cell.
So yeah, we are heading towards the condemned cell. Yeah. We are going to the condemned cell. Yes, there are many people who are here as tourists, both local and then the foreigners. Very amazing. This is what Kennedy Agyapong is talking about. Why don't we develop our tourist centers so that Ghana can gain more? Yes, creation of employment. We are going to the condemned cell, so let's go and look at what is there. They say you know take condemned cell, but yes, we are in the book. You know the reality of it. Here is the condemned cell.
Please come in the shade, okay? Now, please.
Okay. He said.
Okay. I said come.
We should go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the only original door left in the castle.
Okay.
Almost 200 years.
Okay.
It is made of pitch pine timber overlaid with copper.
Okay.
And this is the condemned cell. No one goes in alive and come out alive. You go in alive, you come out dead. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that freedom is not given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. So the Africans who were suppressed, oppressed, and depressed, demanded for their freedom were kept inside. Right. Those who try to escape or those who try to fight the Europeans were kept inside. Right. So you don't go inside and come back alive. Please, I'm assuring you, you're going to come back alive.
So currently, if we go inside, can we come back alive?
Yeah. I assure you. So we are going. Please, you moving this way.
Okay. We are going inside, but surely we will come back alive. Yes.
You should watch your head.
Yes, we are for Ken TV. We are going inside the condemned cell. Here is the condemned cell. Yes. Africans have suffered. Ghanaians have suffered. We are so stressed in peace. Those fighting for the independence and then the freedom of Ghana. That's how they suffered. Yes. That is it. You see, there is no light. Yes. Yes.
You can't see me. I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, this was the condemned.
Okay.
You are going. Okay.
Go.
So if 20 of them were brought here, if 3 died that day, they will not send the dead body away. The living have to inhale the stench of the dead until one of them dies before they were taken out.
So everyone has to die?
Yeah, everyone has to die. Please just imagine.
No food. Oh my God.
Okay. So here, no food, no water. We died of hunger, starvation, and suffocation. They had 3 doors at that time. The first one shut, second one, and the third one empty. No ventilation. We've been here for just 1 minute. See how you are perspiring.
Yeah, we are suffering.
Okay, we can see this layer here is not there anymore. The layer here is not there anymore. Yeah. They were in shackles, so they struggled before dying. They used their hand to get. That is we cannot see the layers here. All around. So look on the floor here, we can see they are writing on the floor with the shackles. You struggle before you die. Please, I don't want us to die, so we are going.
Yes, we are returning. This is not a condemned cell. We've returned with alive.
Is it okay?
Yeah, then you
Yeah, we are returning alive. Yes. May your souls rest in perfect peace.
Yeah, babe, let me take water before midnight.
African Genesis Institute. Yes. Africans have suffered.
Please,
Yes, the condemned cells.
we are going upstairs.
Okay. Now we are going upstairs. Yeah.
No, Mama is wicked.
But these whites, we still keep hailing them. Look at what they've done to Africans. Look at what they've done to Africans. Very pathetic, inhuman. Very, very inhuman. Meanwhile, they are preaching human rights, but when they come to Africa, their right ends. They are still climbing up. Yes. Yes, Palaver Hall. Okay. Very big hole.
Please hurry up. Okay, here was the palaver hall,
Okay.
the auction room. European soldiers are here. We examine the strength of the captain. So your strength determines the product that you produce. So we examine you are very strong. You'll be given gun and gunpowder. But they examine you and I'm weak. I will give you sardine or even an apple. And the painful the person who brought you. They were
okay.
The slaves were captured.
Here was the bucket.
Yeah, here was the bucket. Okay. The painful aspect is if they bring you, example, you were captured from Mali, and your merchant brought you here. They said you are weak, they cannot accept you. Your merchant have to take you back again.
That's what you done on the way.
Yeah. So the merchant do not have time to be waiting for you. What he will do is that he will leave you behind. If you die, he doesn't care. If you're able to survive, you start agriculture or you start fishing. You get a woman, you start producing. Then you can form your own family. And it was this area that the bond of 1844 was signed. That brought about colonization. The bond was between 8 African chiefs and the British. The Ashantis always conquer the Fantis. Now the Fantis also want to conquer them. So they allied with the British. They signed a bond, that the bond of 1844, which should last for 100 years, but lasted for 130 years. So Ghana was supposed to have its independence in 1944, but because of the 30 years, we had it in 1957.
Yeah,
So
but
period for the bond is that before we had our independence.
Yeah, if it wasn't Kwame Nkrumah who stood up, they would have continued. Yeah. Pardon? Yeah, we're still in the bond. Okay, and here was the capital of Cape Coast. After they ended the slave trade, they started colonizing us. And this became the capital for Ghana, sorry. Cape Coast became the capital of Ghana. They passed a bill called the Land Bill. The local people had their own land, but they were asking them to pay something for it. There were people who were called Aborigines Rights Protection stood against them. went to England and told the Queen that they were not interested in the bill. So the Queen at that time, Victoria, agreed that they shouldn't pay anything. So the Queen gave a statute of her to the to the people who went there to show us an evidence. That is why today we have Victoria Park. Victoria Park.
So
Yeah,
what she was supposed to do.
Pardon?
Like we honored her for doing what she was supposed to do.
Okay, you've gone there. When you come, your people will ask you what is your evidence. Okay, so we gave a statute of her.
So they should put
So
a
that's the
statute somewhere.
that's the two of the work from England.
Yeah,
So
we
that's
gave-
when they
yeah. I used to challenge this, like the bond of 1844 was an agreement for Ghana to have an independence for 100 years. I used to challenge that, and I say that is a distortion of the history.
Okay.
Because the bond of 1844 was not mean.
Was
That
not?
was not mean Ghana should have an independence in 100 years. It was the fight between the chiefs,
Okay.
which the Fantis and then the Ashantis.
Yeah.
The Fantis want protection from the whites, and that bond came in. So it was just a fight between the traditional rulers. It wasn't the whole country. When the independence, the struggle for independence came in, when formation of UGCC, the period of nationalism. So when UGCC formed, there they realized they have to fight for Ghana's independence. And then Nkrumah came in, and there the struggle came in. So if I used to say the historians, we must go back and read the book. The bond of 1844 was not mean that Ghana's independence should be 100 years. No, Ghana
Do
should
you
get.
know British became the superior at that time?
Yeah, British, they had the masters in the colonial rule.
Okay. So they were the administrators of the whole country.
Yes, they were managing everything,
Okay.
but the traditional rulers that gave them tough time is the Ashantis, because the Ashantis,
Yeah, that is true.
yeah, the Ashantis, they knew what these people mean. The Ashantis knew they are not here for the development of the people, but for their selfish gain. If you look at the tour that we've gone through, you see that how can a white do this?
Please, we are moving.
So that one, the historians go back, revise the book, and then, because last time I heard somebody saying that I called and refuted that it is not so. So let's have a constructive debate and clarify that one. There wasn't in any agreement that the British should colonize us for 100 years, and after that we should gain our independence. All right.
Pardon?
Yeah, so that is the history clarification I was talking about. Yeah, the overview of the sea, yes, the Cape Coast Castle. So he was telling me that the bond of 1844 was an agreement between the Ghana and then the British. So they will colonize us for 100 years. After that, we gain our independence, and that is not true. So whoever will tell you that is not true, I'm ever ready to have a constructive debate. If you're a historian, I am ever ready. That one is not true. Ghana did not go into any agreement with the British to colonize us for 100 years. It's never true. So that was the clarification I made so far. So we are still touring. We are still touring the Cape Coast Castle. In fact, these whites, they are very inhuman. They are very, very inhuman, but they'll pretend as if they love Africans. Look at what they've done to us.
I mean, they are still doing it.
What?
They are still doing it.
That's it.
They are killing us slowly.
Yeah, they are killing us slowly. Yeah. So first, no more bahana yebe so see the na yeko ho. Yes. So very, very pathetic. This room too is called what?
This is the law court.
Law courts. Oh, okay. Yes, my lord. So we've come to the law courts. Yeah. Exit. Okay. Exit. Yeah, exit. So you go down. Okay. So the law court, is it about among the whites or the Africans?
Yeah, it was between the local people.
Local people. Oh, okay.
Yes, we are waiting for you.
Oh, I'll not take it. Don't worry, okay? So we are in the
Before the
local.
Europeans arrived, any case the local people had, they sent it to their chief to settle it for them.
Okay.
But when the Europeans took over and started colonizing Ghana, any case that the local people had, they have to bring it to the Europeans to settle it for them. So they had a prison here. After judgment, if you are found guilty, you will be sent to the prison.
Ah. Can we see the prison? Or we'll go there.
So this was introduced by George McLean. George McLean, we may say, was a good man. Because when he came, the Africans had a belief that when a chief or a king died, he goes to another world and lead people to go and sell him.
Okay.
So they have to kill some people to go and serve the king. When he came, he stopped that system. He also believed that their idols need some blood. They need human sacrifices. So they kill some people for those idols. When he came, he stopped that system.
Yeah. So as for that one, this one there is good. Yeah. As for the institution of courts, it's good.
Any question before we close?
So we are going to the prison. If you are found guilty.
Okay. So the marbles we are stepping on is from Europe. More than 300 years.
Oh, okay.
Very, very strong.
Okay.
Okay. Please, we look here. The crafts shop was the barracks for the soldiers. The barracks where the soldiers were living. When they ended the slave trade and started colonizing Ghana, this place became a prison. So after judgment, you are found guilty, you are sent inside. The local people also began to complain that it was this area that they gave ill treatment to their forefathers. And they were operating a prison here. So 1992, they took the prison from this place to Wankafo.
So this prison was existing until 1992?
Yeah, 1992.
1992. Okay.
That is when they took it to Wankafo.
Oh, okay.
Please, moving this way. Please, we are moving.
So this prison, the peace is a bit, the 19th.
So this is Governor's Bedroom Hall. The governor's bedroom.
One lakh of rice.
There was the bedroom for the governor. So one person was staying there. Now it's for one person. 1,000 people had 8 rooms. And so they always say the governor was living in heaven while the slaves were living in hell.
He said governor was sleeping with.
Was living in heaven
Oh, okay.
while the slaves were living in hell.
Oh, okay. Why?
Okay. When we go down there, you understand.
Oh, okay.
They had 1,000 slaves in the dungeon.
Oh,
On
okay.
top of it, they had the governor's residence.
Oh, okay. So this large place for only one person, and
Yeah. The prison for 1,000 people. The
Wow.
dungeon for 1,000 people.
that is
Okay. Please, we move to the bedroom.
okay.
Here was the hall.
The hall. We are going to the bedroom of the governors. Ah. Okay. This is the bedroom and the governors. So the electricity
Was done recently.
Oh, okay.
So before, what was the power? Which power you were using?
We were using lantern.
Latin. Okay.
Who comes? The bedroom for the governor. Please, on your right is the wardrobe for the governor. Sorry, was the wardrobe for the governor. Wardrobe, the closet.
Wardrobe. Here is the governor's wardrobe. Yeah. The governor's wardrobe.
Walk-in farm, walk-in apartment.
So here is the cell. The cell.
Okay. The reception area for the governor.
Okay.
Any visitor he receives, he brings in here. The personal office for the governor. Everything on top is for the governor. Okay.
Governor's hall.
Office.
Office.
So this timber we see is still original. More than 300 years.
Okay.
Called pitch pine timber. The timbers that they brought was stronger than all the timbers we have in Ghana.
Okay.
And still strong than all the timbers we have in Ghana.
So all these payments were brought from you.
Yeah. Still original. More than 300. The castle is about 358 years. And it's still strong. And the walls that they built was not, there wasn't any iron rod, no cement inside. And
Because of the rust.
They used bricks, oyster shell, lime powder, and palm oil. That's what they used. It has a phenomenon called the breathing wall. When water enters, it does not absorb it, it breathes it out. Some experts were taken from South Africa to scan the hall and determine the years it could stay again. Okay, after scanning, they say it could still be strong for 500 years.
Wow.
They could have done the slavery for 800 years.
Where Omina is 500 and something.
Okay. So we yank aside.
Yeah, 500 and something. It's almost 200 years older than this.
Oh.
200 years.
Okay, please you move this way.
Okay. So
So which of the castle was the which of the castles in Ghana here?
Elmina
This
Castle.
is the youngest.
Okay.
This
The
is
youngest
bar.
castle.
Where he kept his drinks, his whiskey, his beer.
Oh, okay. His bar. Ah. Okay. I know most of you are money. Some
Please, the bar.
What is this? Is it a bar?
Yeah, where he kept his whiskey. So.
I'm sure you could print it.
Okay. The house here, dear.
Yeah, what's for my picture?
Please, we are waiting.
Hello.
Okay. Let me ask you.
Please, when we look on the mountain, there is a white house
Yeah.
with a red cap on it.
Yeah.
Called Fort William. Initially, it was the Portuguese who were
Anne.
here. When they built Elmina Castle,
Yes.
they had a lodge here. 1637, the Dutch forced
Okay.
them and took over the place. They said a whole castle, they were not in charge. What would they be doing? They left this place and went to Angola and Kenya. Kenya, Mombasa, they established a fort and named it Fort Jesus. So when they left here, Swedish came here and demolished the lodge and built a fort. 3 years after, the Denmark came and fought them and took over. Another 3 years, the Dutch fought them. Last 3 years again, the English fought them and took over. While they were fighting here, they were fighting in Europe. So the New York we know today was New Amsterdam for the Dutch. When the English fought them and took over, they named it New York. They came here and fought the Dutch and took over. When the English came, they built a fort called Fort York. The Dutch also fought them and took over and named it Amsterdam. After taking over, they established that fort. Soldiers were there, soldiers were here. In the morning, they raised a red flag. In the afternoon, reflection of a mirror. In the evening, a torchlight to signal the people here that there is enemy ship coming to fight them. They fill the cannon with gunpowder, light the matches. The heat pushes the ball, hits the ship, creates holes in it. Water enters, then it sinks. They shoot about 1,000 meters.
So these are the
Yeah, this was their bullet.
their bullets. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see the weight of it. Oi!
Okay,
Very heavy.
it's very heavy.
Yes. Okay. Hope that is all. That is all for the tour. We are not done. Oh, okay. Then send me call back. So though that is not for the tour, but I'll end it here. I will end it here. Go back. But,
They had a door here, but we don't know what they kept it.
okay, so for that is not for the tour, but Alan said Honorable Agyapong Air Casantino. I have to go back and take the videos of his speech.
So security will be here.
Yes.
Anyone who visits
Security.
the
Yes.
governor
Hope
must be
I can
searched
pass here
before.
and go. Okay. So yes, so I am going the beautiful nature of the castle, and we need to develop it. Yes, we have to develop it to attract tourists, as Honorable Agyapong has been saying. Very beautiful. Yes. Yeah, here is male slave. Oh, the male slave dungeon. Oh, already. May your souls rest in perfect peace. Magazines. Oh. May your souls rest in perfect peace. May your souls rest in perfect peace. May your souls rest in perfect peace. Africans have suffered, frankly speaking. Just look at it. Just look at it. Ish. I cannot enter. I have to go. Abusia. Na the no. That is not all. We will take another time and take the full documentary. We take another time for the full documentary. Very beautiful.
Welcome making money for school.
Yes. We take another time to come. We take another time. Here is the Cape Coast Castle. Then we take the full documentary.
We're just thinking of it like that.
The former presidents, other leaders of Africa, and African leaders. Yes. Okay, so we shall end here.